Hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed, Code here. And welcome back to a reaction video. Yes, I still do these. And I have decided to finally check out ENA, which again, I recently, at the time of recording this, I recently streamed me play through Dream BBQ. ENA Dream BBQ, completely blind. I had no idea about anything because I've only seen snippets of ENA mainly floating around through other means, such as FNF mods and stuff like that. I have never actually watched the official ENA episodes on YouTube, which there's apparently 4 of them, and I am going to be reacting to them now to finally see what I've been missing out on. So yeah, that's that. As far as I'm aware, ENA is this very unique character design, and has this like split face thing and kind of like 2 different voices, 2 different personalities thing going on as well. And depending on which side is talking, you can see that the mouth kind of is more pronounced and moving on one side of the face. And on the other side, it just doesn't show up. Anyway, that's basically it. I know that ENA is very unique in a lot of ways. I know that ENA is allergic to people. I know about that meme, and that is already should make her relatable to me. So, yeah, again, it's a shame that I've been waiting for so long to get to this, but no longer. Now I will finally watch ENA and see what the hype is all about. Now, of course, you know the drill already. If you haven't seen the original upload at this point, despite the fact that it's so old, like if you're out of the loop like me, then be sure to fix that mistake before watching this reaction video. All links will be in the description down below, both to the channel and the original upload itself. So be sure to go there, watch that first, then you can still come back to this reaction video if you so choose. Because you always got to support the original creators, especially when it comes to stuff like animation, because animation takes a while. Definitely, it's not an easy thing to do. And if it's as high quality as the game I played, then definitely all the more reason. Plus, I feel like this is the kind of stuff you would want to watch multiple times anyway. Because again, if it's anything like the game, then it's gonna be absolute batshit insane. And I'm not complaining if that is the case. So, with all of this out of the way, how about we just jump right into the actual video now and see what it's all about, shall we? Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, let's see what we got.
Can't you hurry? We need to go find a spot.
And there's ENA.
Auction day. These are the utmost grand of days. This is going to be so...
Switching over.
I think this is going to be the worst day of my life.
Now, here's the thing. I am aware of this, but in the game, ENA looks different and has a different voice, and I think is a different ENA than this ENA in general, which is interesting because that implies that there's multiple ENAs, and they all are called ENA, and that is intriguing as well, to say the least.
Wow, look at the crowd today, ENA. Everyone's ugly. Today's item must be super special. What do you think it is? Why would I know? I'm too stupid to even imagine anything.
But yeah, the new ENA, instead of like blue and yellow, is like white and red. Which, intriguing, definitely, one would say. I am curious why there's multiple, and if there's gonna be a third ENA at some point. Who knows?
Sincerest apologies.
Also, why are we in a graveyard?
Alright, y'all! Welcome to the Daily Auctioneer!
Definitely does feel random still.
Yeah! All your existential troubles will go away soon, okay? Today we have this...
Dog.
dog! Inside hourglass... an hourglass dog! Our starting price is 20 jockeys for 1 hourglass dog!
Brilliant, Moony. You're Foresight's great. Today's offer's a big one.
That dog
Very
looks like
big.
he has something to say. If you get what I'm saying.
Wait. No.
Also,
That was
nice
very
close
weird.
up.
What is wrong with you?
Actually, I do remember these strange tombstones with mouse and everything. Those were already in the they were also in the game, and like the entirely gray area with like these tombstones, exactly like this. That is a thing that happened in the game, and that is where you gotta hurry and get out of there, or apparently you die.
50 chocolates. 50 chocolate bars, you win. Is there a counterfeit?
I'm offering 400.
400, easy loaded.
One fatty caddy.
One fatty caddy going once.
I'm out. Yeah, those strange geometric
Is that a rain
shapes.
rock I just felt?
Oh, shoot. They're going to cancel the auction. Darn. Life is so unfair.
Yeah, this is exactly like in the game. Well, not exactly, but
Rude.
very much
You
like
should
it.
ask before doing that, you know. I'm sorry. My stupidness never ends.
Huh. Dog! Return of dog? Again, as I said, very random. Nice auction music. Yeah, it's definitely out there. Now, this was the first episode, and well, the first episode was relatively short with only like less than 3 minutes by comparison to later episodes, which are longer as far as I am aware. Definitely a lot here where I have no idea what's going on, but that is the thing. Anna, as far as I'm aware, or Ina, or Anna, or whatever, however you want to say it, because one thing I remember from the game is that a lot of characters seem to pronounce her name differently. Anyway, the thing is that, yeah, it's random as all hell. And especially when it's like less than 3 minutes of pure randomness, there's not really much theorizing or anything I can do. I mean, I can provide context, as I said, from me having played the game, where I know that Anna is so very, very different. But one thing I remember from the game, and that I'm also kind of seeing here, but not to that extent yet, is that there's a mix of animation styles. Like, you can get 3D and 2D mixed. Here it all looked kind of more 2D-ish, with the exception of like the falling geometry and stuff like that, which might also be partially because of the filter that was over everything, essentially. So there is that. I do have to say, so far, as I said, not too much to talk about. I did think it was well made, but in order for it to truly suck me in, I feel like I'm gonna have to watch the next episode as well, and that would help me get a bit more of a better idea about this whole thing. In any event, this reaction video is gonna end up being kind of short, on account of the video being short, obviously. I was debating watching multiple at once, but decided to just split them up anyway. So I will, however, record the next reaction video right after this one. So if you have anything to tell me in the comments about stuff I missed, which, by the way, I would appreciate any more insight that you can provide, just be aware that I will not have read those comments by the time the next episode drops. In fact, I'm not entirely sure, but there is a decent chance that I'll have all of these 4 episodes recorded before the first one is officially uploaded. That is a definite possibility that you should be prepared for. So if you tell me something important that I should know, and I don't acknowledge it within the remaining reaction videos, then that's not because I didn't read your comment. That is just because I didn't read it before the episodes came out. Like, I usually read all comments I get within 24 hours at most. So yeah, be sure to leave stuff down below if you have anything to say, any insight, anything I missed, anything you want to tell me about Anna that is important to know that happens outside of this series or the game. In any event, that's it from my end. see you around another time, be it in a reaction video, maybe a VOD of one of the games that I play on Twitch, or maybe something else. But I was happy to have you on board, and hopefully I'll see you around for another one. See ya. Bye-bye.